Welcome to everybody there. I hope everybody had a good Tuesday. I really do hope that everybody had a good Tuesday, a good day, as well as a great weekend. Sorry, guys, I'm just looking for. My YouTube channel to see if we live. Um, hmm. Sorry, this is taking so long. Here we go. We are actually live. We are live. Right, so if you saw the last live stream, I actually did the other the this page, right? If you want to if you want to check this out, you can go to the other stream. But I'll just restart the page. When stars like our sun die, they cast off their outer layers into glowing clouds of wreckage. These ghostly remains are known as planetary nebulas. Planetary nebulas were so named because the first to be noticed were round in shape like planets. Others, however, fling their gas in two directions to form wings or a figure of eight shape. The Butterfly Nebula, captured here by the Hubble Space Telescope, is about 500 times wider than our solar system, and the gas in its wings is hurtling through space at 950,000 kilometers per hour, 590,000 miles per hour. Hidden in its heart is all that remains of the original star's core, a tiny feeble star called the White Dwarf. If you want, you can start a poll. I don't know if you guys can, but I can. We've got quite a far way to go, as you can see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoopsie. Right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready to carry on, aren't we? Red supergiants. The largest stars in the universe are red supergiants. These are massive stars that have swollen to a vast size as they have grown old. All stars produce energy by the process of nuclear fusion. Inside the star's core, the temperature and pressure are so high that hydrogen atoms are forced together, fusing them into helium atoms, a process that releases colossal amounts of energy. Massive stars use up the fuel in the core quickly and then begin to balloon in size as nuclear fusion spreads out from the core. The outer layers of the most massive stars expand into immense spheres of glowing gas, forming a red supergiant. Eventually, the star disintegrates in a sudden and violent explosion called tiny neutron star or black hole. Called a supernova, leaving behind other tiny neutron star or black hole. So, next time, don't forget to look into space. You'll see some amazing things. Don't forget that. So I'll give you a couple of minutes to check. Like to check everything out. So I'll give you until the next minute ends. So you got a minute from now. 20 seconds left. Alrighty then. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's carry on, shall we? Right, neutron stars. When a huge star self destructs in a supernova explosion, one of two things may happen. The core of a particular massive star, crushed by its own stupendous gravity, shrinks until it is tinier than an atom and becomes a black hole. The core of a smaller star, however, shrinks to the size of a city to become a neutron star. Neutron stars are the tiniest, densest stars known and can pack the mass of the whole sun into an area smaller than London. Oh, sorry. How? Wait. They are also so compact that a mere pinhead of matter has more than twice the mass of the largest supertanker on Earth. All neutron stars spin around at a furious rate, some rotating as fast as 700 times per second. We know this because neutron stars send out beams of radiation that sweep around the sky as they spin, making them appear to flash on and off if they're sweeping across Earth. Neutron stars that flash like these are called pulsars. Pulsars. It basically is black holes. That's what it is now. Hey guys, you never know, eh? I could carry on. I could carry on, but I don't think so. Like I could carry on after this chapter and then finish the next chapter or finish half of the next chapter. You never know. But before we begin, huge shout out to Matthew. You must go check out his channel. His channel's name is Gen Z Cubing. So it's capital G slash capital Z capital C U B E. My English is not Englishing today. So I don't know, eh? I don't know. But before we continue, I'd love to know. I'd love. I'm just gonna end this one poll quickly. Tell me if you wanna, 'cause I got the feeling. I wanna see you screaming. Screaming my name, I want to you. Screaming my name, I want to you. Mm. Every day's a brand new day to shine. Every day was a brand new day to shine. Every day was a brand new. Guys, I'm putting a poll up. In case you don't know. And you think I'm just crazy because I'm totally not crazy. Right, the poll has been put up. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back. We are taking a quick ad break. That is what's happening. But before I take an ad break, do not forget to subscribe and like today's video. That helps me a lot. I haven't been posting because I've been doing live streams. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes, guys. Oh, guys, by the way, huge shout out to Spears, Huge shout out to Spears. I hope they sponsor me one day. Because I love them. Oreos are the best. I swear. Like, if you ever want to buy any biscuits. There you go, have one. Spheres, please sponsor me, please. Are we ready to continue? Just cleaning my teeth quickly before we begin. Or continue. Just cleaning my teeth quickly before we begin. Or continue. Right. Are we ready? Right. I think we are. Are we ready? Black holes are among the strangest objects in the universe. The pull of their gravity is so great, nothing can escape from them. Not even light. Most black holes form when massive stars run out of fuel and die in an explosion. The dead star's core, unable to resist the crushing force of its own gravity, collapses, shrinking in milliseconds until it is infinitely smaller than an atom. The core becomes what science call a singularity, an object so impossibly small that it has zero size but infinite density. Infinite. Oh yeah. Anything straying within a certain distance of this singularity is doomed to get pulled in by gravity and disappear forever. The point of no return forms a spherical boundary around the singularity called an event horizon, which marks how close you can safely get. That English made no sense whatsoever. To me, I swear, my English is not Englishing. My English does not English properly today. I'm not gonna worry about twisting the pages because I mean you can see them. We don't have that much longer left, guys. I mean, if we persevere through this, this is the start of it. Right, multiple stars. And like many other stars, our sun is a loner with no companions. Most of the stars we can see in the night sky belong to multiple star systems. That is, two or more stars orbiting each other, held together by gravity. Pairs of stars that simply orbit each other are called binary stars. But there are also systems of three, four, or more stars with complicated orbital patterns. Some pairs of stars are so close together that material flows between them. These stars are called interacting binaries. As the star, oh, excuse me, as the stars age, the system can develop in a variety of dramatic ways. For example, in an X-ray binary, material flows from a normal or giant star to an extremely dense companion, a neutron star or a black hole, and gives off powerful X rays as it spirals inwards. Alternative materials spilling from a normal or giant star onto a white dwarf may cause the dwarf to produce occasional brilliant blasts of light called novas. Guys, guys. How beautiful does that look? Am I right? Sound check 1 2. Right, welcome. If you're just joining us, nobody's joining. So I'm off in kidding. Dark cloud. Every single tiny dot in this image of our galaxy's center is a star, possibly with a family of planets. Our eyes can make out about 6,000 stars in the whole of the night sky, but that's only a 10 millionth of the total number of stars in our galaxy. Most are hidden behind clouds of dust, but the telescope that created this image was used infrared light to see them. This image shows an area of sky about the size of a fist held at arm's length. This brilliant patch is the center of the Milky Way, where a supermassive black hole lies hidden. Oh, I never knew this was infrared. Oh, that's pretty cool. Guys, we made it to galaxies. Galaxies. We made it to galaxies, guys. Hell yes. We made it to galaxies. We made it to galaxies. Right. I'll come back and read all like the information under the headings when we finished here. Oh Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. I'm not trying to be racist or anything. I'll probably get a copyright strike for this. Something like that. The cosmos or universe is everything that exists, not just on Earth or in the solar system, but also across the bogglingly vast expanses of space. The cosmos includes the galaxies of stars to which our sun belongs, countless billions of other galaxies, and unfathomable stretches of emptiness between the galaxies. Scientists who study the cosmos are called cosmologists, while astronomers study the stars and galaxies. Cosmologists try to find out how and when the universe began, why it has changed over time, and what its eventual fate will be. I'm ready. Guys, I'm trying to get like a camera that'll hang like this or like this. Just so you know. Losh. Ocean. Milky Way. Seen from the southern hemisphere in winter, the Milky Way's central area forms a spectacular band of light. Stretching across the night sky. Although the Milky Way is a spiral galaxy, we see it as a disk, as a plane, because we are inside it. The bright cloud on the right marks the star packed heart of the galaxy. The dark lanes are vast interstellar dust clouds blocked that block the light of stars behind. Here, photographers at Castle Point Beach in New Zealand try to capture the galaxy and its in all its midwinter glory. There are no lines blocking this thing, eh? Cause like, tell me if they are, cause I can fix it for you easy. Alrighty, galaxies. Like nearly all stars, the Sun belongs to a huge collection of stars held together by gravity. A galaxy. Our galaxy is just one of hundreds of billions of galaxies floating in the vastness of the universe. On very clear, dark nights, you can sometimes see a band of milky light across the sky. This light comes from stars in the main part of our galaxy, of our own galaxy, sorry. The Milky Way. The Milky Way is disc shaped, but because we are inside it, we see its light as a band. My English is not Englishing properly. Like guys, I swear, today at school, your my English was not Englishing properly. I swear, there's something wrong today with me. I swear. The Milky Way is a disk shape. It would be no, sorry. It is so huge that its size defies imagination. It would take 150 billion years to cross the Milky Way at the speed of an airliner, and even the nearest star would take 6 million years to reach. Almost everything the naked eye can see in the sky belongs to the Milky Way. Beyond it, countless other galaxies stretch in all directions as far as telescopes can see. Oh gosh. 2, 4, 6, 8. 9 pages left. Active galaxies. Galaxies glow in the darkness of space, thanks to the light from their stars. A few galaxies, however, also blast out very vast amounts of light and other types of radiation from their cores. These are active galaxies. The center or nucleus of an active galaxy emits a staggeringly large amount of electromagnetic radiation. This energy floods out into space not only as visible light but also as radio waves, X rays, ultraviolet radiation, and gamma rays. The radiation comes from an intensely hot and dense disk of matter spiraling around and into a black hole, perhaps a billion times the mass of the sun. Okay. Act a supermassive black hole. Active galaxies also fling out jets of particles that penetrate deep into intergalactic space. These strange galaxies include some of the most distant objects we can see, such as quasars, objects so astonishingly far away that their light has taken billions of years to reach us, meaning they probably no longer exist. That is so sad. Like literally, that is flippin' sad. Righto. Right. Next page. Colliding galaxies. Neighboring galaxies sometimes drift close enough that the force of gravity take to make them collide, flying into each other at millions of miles an hour. They crash in a blaze of fireworks as colliding gas clouds give birth to thousands of new stars. Because the stars in a galaxy are so far apart, galaxies can collide without any of their stars crashing into one another. In fact, during a collision, two galaxies can pass right through each other. Nevertheless, the gravitational tug of war wreaks havoc on the galaxy's shape, tearing spiral arms apart and flinging billions of stars into space. Often, the collision slows down the movement of the galaxies so much that a second or a third pass through happens. In time, the two galaxies may merge to form the larger galaxy. I just want to get this done and then I'm going to go like shower and then maybe I'll come back. But if you have enjoyed, please consider subscribing and liking. Honestly, it helps me a lot. And don't forget to share this video or this live stream code with your friends if you join. Galaxy clusters. Galaxies are held together in clusters by gravity, sometimes orbiting each other and often colliding. These clusters typically measure a few million light years across. Some galaxy clusters are quite sparse and contain only a few galaxies. The cluster that our own Milky Way galaxy belongs to is one of these. Other clusters are much denser and contain hundreds or even thousands of galaxies, often arranged chaotically, but sometimes forming a neat spherical pattern. A giant elliptical galaxy usually lies at the center of these dense clusters. Sorry, that was supposed to be one sentence. Galaxy clusters don't just contain galaxies, they also contain large amounts of thin, hot gas and mysterious dark matter which we can't see. The universe. Everything in the universe is part of something bigger. Earth is part of the solar system, which lies in the Milky Way galaxy, which is just a tiny bit of the whole universe. The scale of the universe defies the imagination. Astronomers use light as a yardstick to measure distance because nothing can cross the vast expanses of interstellar space faster. Yet, even 1 light year, the distance light travels in a whole year, or 10 trillion kilometers, 6 trillion miles, is dwarfed by the largest structure is observed in the known universe. Only a fraction has had time to reach Earth since the Big Bang. The true extent of the universe is unknown. It may even be infinite in size. The Big Bang! About 14 billion years ago, the universe suddenly appeared from nowhere as a tiny concentration of pure energy. It then expanded trillions of times in an instant. An event known as the Big Bang! In the first millisecond of existence, the intense energy of a newborn's universe produced a vast number of subatomic particles, particles smaller than atoms. Some of these joined together to form nuclear centers of atoms, the building blocks of all the matter we see in the universe today. But it wasn't until the universe was about 380,000 years old that actual atoms formed. And it wasn't until hundreds of millions of years later that galaxies and stars appeared. As well as producing energy and matter, the Big Bang also gave rise to four basic forces that govern the way everything in the universe works, from the force of gravity to the forces that hold atoms together. Ever since the Big Bang, the universe has continued to expand and cool down, and it will probably continue doing this forever. Okay, guys, let's take an ad break and then I'll be right back. Or like a break. Never mind. I'm going to end stream here. And then I will be back to read this or half of this for you guys. For you guys. For you guys. For you guys. Right. See you in 5 minutes. Or 5 to 10, 5 to 15 minutes. Okay, bye.